Hi,
Yes.
boo.
Hi, how are you?
Extra, extra.
Yeah. I know you've named a lot of big stars that are going to be in the show. Performers, artists. I want to know, how do you decide who you choose? And will we? I know you're a big Bravo fan, as am I. I'm very fluent in Bravo. I can speak. Seriously, that's my second language.
I love that.
So I want to know if one of them are going to be in the show. And how do you decide who you're going to pick in the show?
Surprise, surprise. Can't give all the surprises away, but the way I choose every person that's going to be in this show is I want people to feel represented.
You know, when it comes to this brand and this experience, 'cause that's really what it is, you're always taking it to another level. In what ways would you say that you're going to raise the bar this time around in regards to like challenging tradition and redefining sexy in this show?
Well, Savage X, the brand, that's what we do. We redefine sexy. We want women to feel sexy no matter what society has told them before. Like, here's where you have a space. Here's where you feel represented, and here's where you're gonna find something that you love to wear and makes you feel sexy. And that's what I want to do.
Would you host a Bravo reunion if they let you?
I don't think they're gonna be ready for that.
That's a yes.
Yes, I'll give it to them.
I would. Oh, and I love
I'm like, well, back on season one, you said.
Exactly. You're fluent as well. I could talk all day about it. Do you ever think about, like, I can't believe I'm here? Do you pinch yourself when you think of this empire that you're building? Like, not even just how does that feel? Like, just, I guess, yeah, just talk a little bit about that.
It's scary. I do think about it all the time. As a matter of fact, I make it a point to think about it because I get scared when, you know, when the pedestal comes into play and people put you up there and they keep wanting to put you up there. I'm like, no, I want to be on the ground. I want to feel my feet on the ground because I know it's not going to be a fall at all, if anything, right? I don't want to be on this thing. I don't want to be this icon. I want to remember who I am. And I always compass that with where I came from.
You know, they say if you're not scared, it's not worth doing it. So I think
I
it's
was
good
scared
that
even walking on this red carpet. I was like,
Really?
oh gosh, I didn't do this in a year.
You're natural. You're right back
Lights.
into it. You're right back into it. I know you said you don't want to be like put up on this pedestal, but as a black woman doing your thing, you know, your billionaire status, people are watching you. What does it make you feel like to know that young girls are looking at you and saying, I can do that too? Young girls looking like you.
I think that is what makes it worth it. That's what I want. That's what I work for. I want to be able to share my inspiration. I want to be able to be inspiration, and I want to be inspired by even my fans, the people who look up to me. I look up to them, and it's mutual respect that I have because I wouldn't be here without them.
Every time you do this show, it's fire. So tell us how you're going to mix fashion, music, and dance in Volume 3.
Yeah, well, the show is a mixture of fashion, dance, art, beauty, and this year we're actually going to make the show based around our space. We usually build out the worlds that we want to have in our show, and this year we just saw this venue and I fell in love with it. I was like, this venue has to be it. I just started thinking of so many things that we could do in this space, and we have created a bomb, like grandiose show, and I owe it to my team. You know, they really found the director, Alex. He found all of these little nooks and ways to really shoot it and showcase our collection.
I love that. And what are you most excited for people to see in this show?
Ooh.
Everything.
No, of course, everything. I mean, I know that when they see the pieces, they're going to die because the collection is out of here. And some of these surprises are going to blow their minds. Oh, killing me not to say it. I know, because one of them we almost did not get last minute, but I can't even say him or her because now you'll try to figure it out. But I'm excited about the surprises. I'm excited about the performers. I'm excited about especially one of the performers who used to share a stage with me, Jade Nova. She is going to be the first vocal performance of the show, and I'm excited to see her just be a star and lead.
That.
Yeah.
And what makes this line the sexiest line yet?
The sexiest line yet. That you just threw me, girl. I'm like, wait, what? The sexiest?
everything about it is sexy.
I mean, like, it's always
Yes,
sexy.
It is, but you took it up a couple of notches with this one.
You know what's gonna happen? It's the bodies. The bodies that these pieces like have to live on are gonna bring them to life. I promise you that. Like, a piece is nothing on a hanger. It's really the curves.
Yes.
That's really what brings them to life. That's what's gonna make it sexy.
I love it. And speaking of curves, we actually just interviewed Karma Curves on our
Oh,
show.
for real?
So what was it about them that made you want to make them be a part of your brand?
Man, they're so raw. They're so raw and powerful. Like, I love seeing women feel empowered, and especially women who are thick. Because society don't want you to live your best life when you're thick, right? But they just make you want to be thick. I love them girls. They're so powerful, and they made my collection look stunning. And I'm so glad that we were able to tell their story, because they have a story. And that's what really makes me excited. Fly try to just jump in on
It's all
camera,
good. You
right?
gotta be up in there,
Like,
so.
easy, bro. This is my shot.
Yes, and this line is about being unapologetically you and embracing individuality. So how do you continue to be fearless every day and be your true self?
You be fearless every day, and when you don't feel like it, just pretend, girl. That's it. Really and truly, don't let them see you sweat.
And what you've done with Fenty is incredible. You built an incredible empire. You're a billionaire, a young billionaire at that. I'm just saying, you know, so.
Don't come to my house asking me for $20.
But how does it feel? You know, like, and you did it in such a short amount of time.
You know, it was real weird getting congratulations texts from people for money. You know, I was just like, wait, how does... I never got congratulated for money before. Like, that shit is crazy. But it made sense when I realized that it was inspiring to people, that they felt like this is something that they could achieve.
Yes.
Knowing where I've come from, knowing my humble beginnings, they see the possibility, and it gives them hope.
Yes.
And that made me feel really happy.
Yes, and for those who want to be a part of the Billionaire Club, we want to know some tips. I saw that you ate caviar for breakfast. So what other tips do you have if we join the club?
You have to work really hard. A lot of sleepless nights. Do not quit. But also try to take breaks.
Yes.
And I gotta give myself that advice. You gotta take breaks just to check in with yourself.
I hear that. Thank you.
Hello, you look amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm a little blinded by the ice.
I know. I borrowed it. Don't worry. I didn't pay for this. But it's cute.
I love it.
Thank you.
All right. Volume 3. I've seen them all. I saw this one. I'm so excited for other people to see it. How are you elevating it? How are you making this bigger and better?
Well, this year, to me, what's special about this show is the space. It's brand new for us to go to a place and not have to build the world that we want to perform in. This year, the world told us what those performances were going to be, where they were going to be, what vignettes they were going to look like, and we got inspired. And we obviously customized the space to what we wanted and to marry our collection. But it's phenomenal. I can't even act humble about this. It's so dope that I am thoroughly excited. Even watching it just now in the beginning, just like the beginning part, I just got so excited, and I can't wait for everybody to see it. I really can't.
It is so good. It is so good. The lineup is incredible. Gigi Hadid, Lil Nas, Normani. The names are just, what does it take to, how do you choose who you want in this show?
Well, I try to go for like a wide variety of talent that represent different cultures and backgrounds and genres, even of music and dance. Yeah.
You're so good like that. We all love you for that.
Thank you so much.
You know, I see today you gave so many people on this here, we're talking about how you gave them their first shot. Like so many of these models.
I love doing that. I love seeing new faces and giving people like an opportunity. Because I mean, there's talent everywhere. When you see it, you gotta grab it. And like people like Slick, who was very, very, very early in her career. You know, she became a part of the brand, and she just took her own brand like all the way there. And I'm proud of her.
So I'm interviewing Madonna tomorrow, and I gotta know the dinner, Madonna, Bieber's, is that just like a casual night out with you guys?
I literally went to Carbone by myself with my 2 gay friends, and then Rocky pulled up for a little bit. I had no idea about that party. Then Madonna happened to be sitting down at the table next. It was random. It was just celebrities in there like all night. But no, I didn't even know about the party.
Your Met Gala look was so great.
Thank you so much. Sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Rihanna.
Your body is incredible. Tell me about your look tonight.
Well, my look was given a little bit sophisticated, a little bit, savage.
A little peek.
All
of the above.
A little peek.
Yes. Well, tell me about the show. I mean, so many people are thrilled to see it.
Thank you.
Does it match your vision?
Oh, it's beyond what I could create in my mind. Like when I saw the space, instantly all of these visions and visuals started coming up in my mind, like all the things that we could do with the cameras, with the lighting, with the dancers. I knew how I wanted it to feel and be, but I could not execute it on my own. And my team, they killed it. Every last person on this show, and that's over 150 people.
There's a lot of people. Well, and it's so
and that's just the talent. I'm not even accounting in that group for all of the people on the Savage X team and the Amazon Prime team and the directors and the carpenters and lighting. So many people, and you'll see it was worth it. You'll tell that there was amazing teamwork a part of this show.
Well, because people love cheering you on. I think that's why you get such a great team. Like, you changed the beauty in the fashion industry with the inclusive message, with the body positivity. Was that intentional when you first started?
No. I had no idea that it would become a talking point. I didn't realize that there was that much of a void in these industries. I always lead with my heart. I lead with what I know, and what I know is what I've seen growing up in my culture, in my home, in my household, and my fans and the people that I know connect to what I make and create. I don't want to leave anybody out.
Yeah. Well, and who is the Savage X Fenty girl? I mean, she wears your stuff. Like, what does she represent?
You a savage.
Thank you.
Don't act all cute and sophisticated on this little red carpet now.
Yes, but I am. I mean, like, people love the confidence and the diversity that we see in age and gender and sex. Like, tell me about that.
Thank you. Yeah, that was always important for us as a brand, for me personally. But we challenge ourselves every year, every show, every campaign, every collection to push what that means for us and for everyone else. We want people to see themselves here.
For sure. Yeah. Well, I asked you a question at the Met Gala about you being an immigrant and how your outfit represented American fashion. Mm-hmm. Tell me about how important that message is, being a successful, impactful woman and an immigrant in America.
I mean, it is the American dream. So to see immigrants having a tough time in this country over the last few years, it's heartbreaking. I identify because I'm one of them. And to see the growth that I've been able to have in this country, I wish that opportunity could be for everyone. So I will rep them to the fullest.
Oh, yes. Well,
I wear them on my back. Don't worry.
Yes. Well, I got to say, you looked amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Last question, your new music. You said that...
Makes it sure, but I'm going to ask you that later.
Oh, thank you. I will tell you later.
Not that.
Not that. We'll see it in Savage soon. But you said that your new music is going to surprise fans. What did you mean by that?
Because it's going to surprise me.
Back-to-back QT with my girl.
How are you?
I'm great. First the Met Gala, now tonight with Savage X Fenty.
You look so cute in this.
Thank you, darling. I mean, I got a dress for my girl, Bree.
It's a little more casual than I used to seeing you. I like you in this.
I was like, I'm dressing up tonight, y'all.
Yeah, no, you are dressed up. But you always in a gown. At the Diamond Ball, always showing me up.
Police, I cannot show you up. But honey, you are showing yourself up with this Volume 3. Always taking to your shows to the next level. What was your vision for this show, Rihanna?
Oh, well, I knew what the collection was, and I knew I wanted a space that, or whatever build out we made to be something special and something that married the collection well. Right. But I got a bunch of venues, a lot of warehouses. When I saw this hotel, it was like mind blowing. I knew it had to be this space. It was perfect. So many ideas that you could do and accomplish within a space like that. And we took advantage of all of those.
Oh, you sure did. But, you take it to next levels, and fans are going to be excited to see so much, but they're particularly going to be excited to see one steamy choreographed scene featuring you, darling.
Steamy, I was like...
You was steamy, Bree. What was it like doing that? That was some sexy choreography.
It is not easy in a corset, let me just say that much.
I mean, but it is savage, honey.
I know. I had to make it work.
And you made it work,
Thank
sis.
you.
But is that your way of teasing the Navy? Like, oh, Mama's about to return to the stage very, very soon. How soon, Ree?
I do not want to torment them or tease them. Guys, I promise. But it's my way of just being a part of my show.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes maybe I won't do it every single time, but so far it's like I like to be in there a little bit. You know, it's fun.
Give them a little flavor, a little something, something. They're gonna love it. Now we also see Ricky Martin, Normani. We see Nas in there. So when it comes to the casting, are you sliding into some DMs and putting the ask in yourself?
Actually, when I think of the performers, a lot of them I don't even follow on Instagram.
Which I got some beef with you, Ree. You got to start following me, sis. We're BFFs. You've said it yourself.
So I like to go the professional route.
Okay.
You know, so you know it's legit, and they know like I have a lot of respect for them as an artist and their team and the protocol as it goes. But people get excited to be a part of this show, and a lot of times they're calling us now, and it feels so great to have a show that has that credibility and that people value the stage as much as they would even a VMAs. I mean, people even pull out sometimes from other shows to be a part of it. So I feel like if we keep pushing ourselves and challenging our show year after year, like we could do wonders.
You've already done wonders. And I
Thank
got to
you
say,
so much.
you and ASAP did wonders at the Met Gala. You guys were a total mood that night. Love to see you so happy.
Thank you,
You're
girl.
just glowing. Oh, he's
Well,
a
if I make
cutie.
it to Nashville, I might have to see you and
Yeah,
your
I mean,
boat.
yeah, we
I
gotta-
see you got the boots on. You ready?
I'm ready to go. But, honey, what collaboration do y'all have next? We love to see the two of you collaborate. Personally,
Now
Ree.
you're asking my personal
Oh,
business.
you know I am, sis.